Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. My name is Elizabeth, and today I'm going to do a reading. Tonight, I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. I want to tap into that full moon energy that we have currently going on right now, and it's full moon in Aries. It's powerful, it's strong, it's all about releasing, stepping into your courage and strength, and being really brave at this time. So let's take a look at the energy. Again, my Aquas, thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your donations. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And if you would like a personal reading, please reach out to me via email. All right, Aqua, let's get started. Spirit, what is the overall energy right away? We have cold and detached in reverse. You don't want to be cold and detached anymore. Now understand this: cold and detached is the art of an Aqua. If you are an Aquarius, detachment is something so easy for you. You can literally detach your emotions, detach from being vulnerable. You can be extremely cold. I think when I was like doing a major inventory of myself and relationships, I always ask, what was one thing that really stood out with me? And number one, I was very detached, but I'm extremely emotional. It's about you not showing these emotions to everybody and anyone. And maybe that's a defense mechanism. Could be. I know for me it was. This is about your current energy of saying, you know what? I am going to stop being so detached and so cold. I'm going to be open and vulnerable. And I'm going to be open and vulnerable without this fear of being seen. It's Aqua, it's time to be seen. You're the star. It's hard for you not to be seen when you literally walk into a room. This is about you saying, you know what, not going to be as detached. Maybe this is about you not detaching from your emotions and your feelings. And we'll look into that. Not detaching with yourself. Spirit, what is holding my Aqua back? A breakthrough, an epiphany, an aha moment. There's something here about the veil. You still have the veil on. The veil needs to be lifted. You need to have that Ace of Swords moment where it's like, aha, epiphany. And maybe you're waiting, and like all of a sudden, you're waiting for something from divine source. I can't tell you how many times that I've had conversations with God and I was like, please give me a sign. Point me in the direction. Show me something. Show me something. And what's holding you back is maybe not having that conversation. And who cares? Your relationship with God is yours. I talk to him. Sometimes it's like, thank you. And sometimes it's like, dude, I can't do this. Or sometimes it's like, just show me a sign that my work and what I'm doing and my healing and my understanding of self is leading somewhere. And I really feel what's holding you back is maybe you not connecting with divine source and really saying like, I better see it. Not that, there's nothing wrong with sometimes needing a burning bush. There was points in my healing that I'm like, you better give me a burning bush because I need a sign. There's nothing wrong with that conversation. Let it be jovial because then God can know who you are. You're not so cold. You're not so detached. No, you have feelings and you're like, God, can I have a burning bush? Because right now I might need it because I need that breakthrough. I need that epiphany. I need that aha. Spirit, what needs Aqua's attention and illumination? What needs Aqua's attention? Oh, damn. A reunion. Soul ties. I'm feeling like two different energies here. So bear with me. Some of my aquas are wishing and wanting a reunion. Some of my aquas are also trying to cut a soul tie. Now, a soul tie is more so with a karmic relationship. Like the course is over. The lesson has been learned, but I still feel their energy. I'm still drawn to their energy, not because it's positive or negative, just because it's what you've grown accustomed to. You need to start illuminating relationships for you. Why do you want to have a reunion with the past? And why is people or soul ties this? I really feel a soul tie, like a karmic soul tie you're connected to. Why are you not releasing and letting go? This is about you saying, you know what, you need to see the truth. That's why what's holding you back is an epiphany and a breakthrough. And maybe the truth is you're trying to relive the past, and it's understanding you can't go back to the past. It's about releasing something. You really need to start journaling in terms of past relationships, heavy energy on past relationships, what keeps you tied to them. And I would most definitely recommend a cord cutting. Now, it's super cheap, it's super easy. Everyone thinks it's witchy. I don't think it's witchy. It's very simple. You get 2 tapered candles, both different colors, one color representing you, one color representing them. Get a piece of yarn, wrap it around in a figure 8, light both ends, allow it to burn. See where the cords are burning. If the other cord has already burned, but your candle is still burning, then you might have the problem, or vice versa. Who is holding on to this, and what do you need to release? And then once you get the answers, like who's holding on to it? If it's you, do the soul work to release yourself. If it's them, do your prayer work. Ask God to release this because it's no longer conducive for you moving forward on your path. Because by holding on to the past, you could be very detached and cold. Because if you look at all your relationships as very painful and very jarring, you're holding on to something where you're not allowing yourself to be vulnerable and open. There's releasing this fear of relationships because of past relationships. Spirit, where does Aqua need to be brave? Where does Aqua, yeah. Aqua, you need to do some relationship work, past tense. You need to be brave in terms of your memories, in terms of that nostalgia, that feeling that there could be relationships that you're looking at that there were like such beautiful moments, and they hold a beautiful piece in your heart. But it's about saying, you know what, I need to look at this. You can't live in nostalgia. You can't live in the past. You can't live in the future. You have to be very present. So I really feel where you need to be brave is to dive deep into these memories, into this nostalgia. And it could have a lot to do, most definitely, with connection with another person. This could be also connection with people, places, and things. It doesn't always have to be about a relationship, but it's about how you felt with someone else, the bond you created. There's, why are you cold? Why are you detached? Why are you having a hard time having a breakthrough, an epiphany? It could be something in the past that is really It's holding heavy on you. I'm feeling like chest is heavy in terms of relationships past. That nostalgia. And we're going to clarify because it's going to go deep. I have a feeling. Spirit, what's coming next for my aqua? What's coming next? Oh, chemistry and passion. And I love this. This makes a lot of sense because this is what's next. Real passion, real chemistry. This is a true union of souls. But you need to work through the past. You need to release this need of detachment and being cold and not showing vulnerability. You need to see the truth of the past, the relationships that you were in. Some of them could be holding you so tight. It's so, how can you expect to want a brand new relationship if there is a part of you that still clings to another person? That's not fair. It's not fair to create a new relationship if memories and nostalgia of your past are keeping you bound, because you're just like a karmic. You are a karmic to someone else, is the energy I'm feeling. And don't dislike me, sometimes this journey, I recommend to anybody, if you've gone through a separation and you are in a relationship right away, that's not healthy. You need to process, you need to purge, you need to remove, not so much remove the memories, but don't allow those moments of nostalgia to sneak up on you like, oh, what if? That's unfair to you, and that's unfair to the partner who is wanting to come into union with you, because you're just holding on to the past. You're just holding on to it. I really feel this is about, this full moon is illuminating how you perceive relationships and how you're moving forward from them. Don't allow the past to hold you hostage. Spirit, can we please clarify this current energy, this detachment and cold in reverse? Because you're overcoming it. Yeah. Determination, courage, and drive. This is about taking two opposing forces and moving in the same direction. Yeah. Because you finally have your passion, your creativity, and your drive. I really feel that the reason your detachment is in reverse is because you're being your true authentic self. You know how to balance your shadow and your light, and you're very determined. You're full of passion, and it's almost like you want to have a new beginning in your passion. You want to like show your soul. You're not afraid to show your soul anymore. You have a beautiful gift of discernment, and maybe in the past your discernment was a little off. Your intuition was a little off. It's hard to have discernment and intuition when you're not in a very healed state. This is about you saying, you know what? I can be vulnerable. I can be passionate. I can be brave. I can be driven. And I can balance like the good parts and the bad parts. I can balance memories of the past, but I can welcome in something new with passion and chemistry without carrying or dredging the old to the new. Stop dredging old relationships to the new. Allow someone to be their true authentic self while you're operating in your true authentic self. There's no ties to the past. Spirit, please clarify this chariot. Yeah, the chariot, this is what you're fighting so hard for. To overcome this ultimate pain and betrayal and sadness. A lot of times when you've been through a ton of sorts, ultimate betrayal and pain, guess what you become? Really detached, really fucking cold, really heartless. sometimes bitter, that you're not even looking at a relationship. Or you do want a relationship to numb the pain. No, not you, Aqua. You're humanitarian. You're taking the time to heal, to walk away from what no longer serves you. You're embracing both masculine and feminine energies, and you're stepping into your passion because your goal, your end all goal, is for this ultimate happiness. The happiest card in the tarot deck. Embracing that Leo energy, that courage, that confidence. It's almost as if, divine, I need a sign, and the sign is coming. You're going to see the sign. You're going to see it. But it's about transforming I'm really feeling your attachment style. Like look into that. Look into your attachment style. I am most definitely an avoidant. Look into your relationship attachment style and start journaling and start healing about it, because you'll be blown away. You'll be like, oh shit. Sometimes the biggest way to grow is not so much worrying about other people. It's about the work you do on yourself. Once you transform self, the people around you transform like organically, because you're finally not attracting what you used to attract. You're attracting way different. You're attracting your alignment. It's always heavy, my ox. Now what's holding you back is this epiphany, this breakthrough. It's holding you back. You need a burning bush at this point. And I get it. Been there. Spirit, please clarify this breakthrough and this epiphany. Yeah, you need something big. You're telling divine source, you better show me something big. And that's okay. It's okay to have like that relationship with God. What's wrong with that? I talk to my angels, my ancestors, my passed over loved ones, just being me. Like, it's getting rough out here in these streets. Can you please help me out? Spirit, please clarify this epiphany and this breakthrough. And we have the Ace of Swords. Basically, this is the same thing as an epiphany and a breakthrough. You need an aha moment. All right. Maybe your crown chakra is blocked. So in order to unblock your crown chakra, I recommend meditation. I recommend journaling. And I recommend drinking a lot of water. Spirit, what is holding my aqua back? Why is this breakthrough and epiphany holding them back? Because you're not patient. Damn. You need to be patient with the process. We have the Seven of Pentacles and we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Man. Everything that you are wishing and hoping for that clarity is taking time. It's taking time. But understand at the end of that road of waiting patiently, because I'm feeling this energy that you have patiently waited for a breakthrough and for clarity. You've patiently waited for God to show you that sign, for your angels to show you, for your ancestors. And what they're going to show you as you're overcoming secrets, lies, and deception. Now understand, sometimes we lie to ourselves. Sometimes we deceive ourselves. And maybe that's why this aha moment is taking so long. Maybe this was something you were not ready to see yet, but it's coming now. It's coming now. This is about you saying, you know what? I am willing to look at the role in which I played. For me, that was really hard. I'm not going to lie to you. Doing my inventory, and I didn't do my inventory just once. I didn't do it just twice. I didn't do it 3 times. I did it so many times. And each time, it's like an onion. I unlock so much. And the biggest thing I've learned, yes, I've had a lot of bad done to me, a lot of trauma, but at the end of the day, I stayed in that perpetual state of pain because I chose to. I chose that pain when I could have released myself. And how do you release yourself? I release myself by being vulnerable, by not being afraid to show you both my light and my dark. I'm going to show everybody everything. I don't hide anything. There's nothing that I need to fudge. Yeah, I struggled with addiction. I struggled with so many different aspects of my life, but I also look at the light side of me. I'm a very loving, I'm a very caring person. But if you push me in the wrong direction, you're going to see a very cold and detached person where I shut off my energy to everybody. Your breakthrough is going to come by looking within, not looking outside, looking within and being patient with the process. Spirit, please clarify this secrets, lies, and deceptions. I'm losing my voice. If someone doesn't like my message, and that's all right. That's all right, Aqua. Yeah. My love, don't hate me, Ox. And I love how, if you notice, we have 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 7, 7. We have the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Message, your angels, divine source is sending you numbers, synchronicities. That is, it's not a burning bush, but synchronicities, they feel like, oh, dude, you're talking to me? Pay attention to that, because you've been through so much anxiety, so much worry, so much fear. You've been through hell and back. You are the wounded warrior. This is about allowing your wounds to be the catalyst for your growth. Understand you are tired and you're exhausted, but stand your ground. Fight for your transformation. Fight to overcome this healing, because what's coming next for you is love. But this has a lot to do with, how does anybody find the perfect mate? How does anybody? I've read every book on it. And every freaking book, and it bothered me at one point, every book says the same thing. Love yourself. Love yourself. And that's a hard one. That the practice of self-love, bro, it's like I'm still, every day I have to remind myself, like, what are you doing? Is that love? Are you loving yourself? But this is about you loving yourself, being patient with the process, overcoming the deceptions you've told yourself, overcoming anxiety, overcoming exhaustion, overcoming the wounds that are holding you back. Really look into your Chiron. I'm telling you, find out where your Chiron is. That's your wounded warrior. And I promise you, it's going to unlock a lot of things that you might not even be aware of. You might not even be aware of. Now, what needs your attention and illumination is a reunion, is soul ties. I told you guys, I'm feeling a positive vibe from this and a negative. There is nothing wrong with having a reunion with someone from the past who was not toxic, not abusive, but then there's also this energy of releasing yourself from soul ties that are toxic, that are karmic, just point blank, simple karmic. And understand, it's not always someone is karmic to us. Sometimes we're a karmic. I was a karmic in a lot of relationships because I was so unhealed. I was a karmic to others. I'm the first to admit I know who I was a karmic to. This is about you illuminating that so you can see some type of truth, so you can overcome those nostalgia and that memories. Spirit, please clarify this reunion and soul tie. Yeah. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Bro, this is no, guys, this is no joke. 779955. This message is so big. The synchronicities, nothing to play about. Nothing to play about right now. Nothing to play about. Please look up angel number 77. Please look up angel number 99. Please look up angel number 55. Journal about it. What does it tell you? What do you feel? Because in terms of reunion and soul ties, we have the Five of Pentacles. Lack, loss, poverty, like helplessness, hopelessness. And then we have mourning, death. All of a sudden with that death, and I feel you, Aqua. The hardest thing you'll ever have to go through is losing someone that you've loved and were in a relationship with. And if you lost them abruptly, or you lost them due to drugs and alcohol, you lost them due to suicide, I'm telling you, it leaves a scar in your soul and in your spirit that really hangs on to you. And I know for me, I have a passed over loved one. It was finally when I stopped mourning and I started talking, and I'm like, bro, you're on the other side. Show me shit. Enlighten me. And I was honoring that person. Now, in the physical world, this person was extremely karmic. But the relationship that I formed in the spiritual world, man, they were an angel, like the wings and everything. Because the guidance was very pure. The guidance was very true. It wasn't karmic based guidance. So I was like, oh, all right. When you transcend, you're nothing like your earthly self. But what needs your attention is mourning the past, mourning the loss, feeling that lack, feeling that loss. There's something here about your root chakra and your heart chakra. Stabilize your root and heal your heart. Stabilize your root, heal your heart. I can't believe the duality, the 7-7, the 9-9, the 5-5. Like, I'm kind of shook right now with your reading because the message is very clear. Spirit, please clarify this soul ties. Please clarify this soul ties. There's something, yeah. Bro, I'm done. You know I'm going to cry because you follow me, Aqua. You know I'm a crier. 5. And we know the Hierophant, for me, I understand. Marriage, institutions. Get it? This is my God card. When I did shadow work with tarot, I had to have a God card. And this was it. That was it. By you seeking that path of enlightenment and turning to God about all the lack, all the loss, all the sadness, all the despair. Man, let me tell you something I've done that has helped me out greatly. Anyone who has ever caused me grief, sadness, loss, despair, I wrote a letter. I wrote a letter to each one, and then I burned it. But then I also wrote a letter to the ones who were good to me, and I was the karmic. And I burned it. You have to let go of something, letting go of what others done to you, but also letting go what you've done to others. Or write a letter to yourself. Apologize to yourself. Write a letter like, man, I'm going to just leave it at that. Write a letter to yourself and trust in divine source. I understand sometimes people like, I pray, and nothing's coming, and I don't hear God, and I don't see God, and I don't feel God, and I get it. I was there for many years. It was like crickets. It was like nothing. I'm telling you, the minute I was like here, 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 it's when I finally said, you know what, God, I am done. I'm done. And when I like allowed that emotion to come out like that, bro, I'm about to take action because I'm done. Miracles. But it's also about me taking the time to notice synchronicities and noticing those moments that I didn't want to be here, that you feel love, you feel kindness, you feel compassion, you feel a warm embrace, you have a beautiful conversation with someone that you're like, all right, I'm here for a reason. It's like Aqua, call out and be patient. Just, I get it. I get it. Just be patient. Divine sources all around you. Your angels are all around you. Your ancestors all around you. Your passed over loved ones are all around you. I promise you that. I promise. I promise you that. I was in the depths of despair. Not once, not twice, not three. Like I was self-sabotage. I should have a degree in it. And each time I tried, nothing. But God. Now, where you need to be brave is these memories, this nostalgia. And I think what you need to be brave in doing is an inventory, looking at these memories, looking at this nostalgia. Spirit, please clarify this memories and nostalgia for my beautiful Aqua. Yeah. People, places, and things that have hurt you. The Three of Cups. This is not harmony. This is not your soul tribe. This is not your family. This was affairs, third party interference. You need to look at this. You need to look at the pain. And I'm getting choked up. You need to look at this pain, this disharmony, this discord. You need to look at this discord in your life. I don't know what I just felt this, but there's times when you look back to your childhood and you're like, man, I don't remember it happy. I don't remember feeling safe and secure. You need to write about that stuff because there's a reason why you didn't feel that way, and you need to process it. You need to process your memories. You need to process your nostalgia, because maybe in all the sadness and discord, you can like pluck and have an epiphany and have a breakthrough and be like, but I remember this happy moment. And maybe that happy moment is all you need. Maybe the happy moment is all you need. And I don't want to go any further on this. Where you need to be brave is doing some serious work with your memories and diving deep into nostalgia. Start writing it down. Start writing down where you didn't feel like you were a part of, where you felt like you didn't have a family or you didn't have celebration. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it with God. You're like, what's up? Because I had so much discord. Because what's coming next through this whole process, these synchronicities, things taking place, 77995555. We have 55. Look up angel number 555. Could be really significant. Because what's coming next for you is chemistry, is passion, is love. And it's because you're spending the time loving and nurturing yourself out of these situations that are keeping you bound. Spirit, please clarify this chemistry, this passion. Please clarify this chemistry and passion. Yes. We have the devil in reverse, guys. This is extreme passion. How about you're looking at love, not in terms of love doesn't have to be limiting or it binds you, because that's why you were detached. It felt like maybe in the past love consumed you, and it consumed your soul, and it consumed you so much that you were a people pleaser and that you put other needs before you. Maybe you're learning, you know what, I can give love just being me very freely. So I don't need to have moments of detachment. It's not this perpetual control over me. Maybe this is about you establishing what a healthy relationship looks like. But the way to develop that is to have a healthy relationship with yourself. You're learning how to be healthy with yourself. Now, Aqua, what's coming next is a healthy relationship, point blank simple. Spirit, please clarify what comes next for my beautiful Aqua. Healthy relationship. Yeah, because you're the Queen of Cups. You're very nurturing. You're very compassionate. You're very loving. You're very intuitive. And you're flowing. You're going with the ebb and flow. And the biggest thing about the Queen of Cups, I compare her to the High Priestess. It's like, you know what? You're waiting for divine source, for God to send you the one, not one that makes you feel limited and bound. You're ready for a healthy connection where two people can be emotionally available to each other. That where two people understand each other's emotions without even speaking words. Like, I just understand you. I can flow with you. Aqua. Aqua, I don't need to clarify that anymore. Yeah, because you're the Empress, man. You're nurturing yourself. You are stepping into your divine feminine energy. And understand, I could be speaking to a masculine as well. This is about you being in a receiving mode of love. No longer cold, no longer detached. Balancing your light and dark. Embracing the passion within you. Not allowing the pain of the past to hold you back. Stepping into ultimate fulfillment. Allowing an epiphany and a breakthrough to happen patiently, where you're overcoming deception, sadness, and strife, breaking soul ties, and allowing the pain of the past to shed and allowing God in. Looking at your memories, looking at nostalgia, and looking at where you didn't feel complete and whole within a unit. Love is coming towards you. Chemistry is coming towards you. It's because you're releasing the shackles of the past, the shackles of yourself. This is about you really embracing what it truly means to be in a healthy relationship. Trust me, if you didn't come from a healthy home environment, there's no way you're going to know what a healthy relationship is. But as you continue to heal, as you continue to do that inner work, as you continue to do that inventory, I guarantee you, you know what healthy love looks like. And also look at your attachment style. And don't forget, we have 7799555. Look that up. Look that up. There's definitely a message. I want to get some advice from the heavenly bodies. Spirit, what advice do you have for my beautiful Aqua? What advice? Oh, we have the 9th house. This is your spiritual growth. This is that Sag energy. This is Jupiter. Let's read this from the book. Got another 9, so we got 999555. Pay attention. This wide open space reflects your higher mind and life philosophy. Within a lifespan, it's a period of spiritual growth and gaining broader perspective. It reveals your ethics and anything that opens your mind, such as higher education and travel. Open your mind to new ways of being and seeing. Yes, this is a powerful time for travel, but expanding your mind can be equally profound. Journey through the pages of a book and explore a new way of thinking. Learn about yourself, different cultures, spiritual practices, or a belief system. With a curious spirit and an open mind, seek adventure on the physical and mental plane. Allow these experiences to sink into the core of your being. Let them stretch and shift your perspective. This can become a time of profound awakening if you allow the lens through which you experience life to change and expand. I love that. Let's get some soul's truth. I want to get a soul's truth card for you. Spirit, what does Aqua need to know? Thank you, right away. Yes. How can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Growing our self-love is medicine to this world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you are able to give grace to the world that is around you. Look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment of your life. Release the inner critic and fill in the hole with your soul's truth. That you are infinite, you are loved, and you are already there. I love that. Aqua, this is a beautiful reading tonight. Let's get an affirmation to close this out. Spirit, what affirmation do you have for my beautiful Aqua? We have goodness. I overcome my imperfections, polish my character, and feed on the positive. I free myself, allow my goodness to manifest, and become a source of joy. Through gentleness, I offer unconditional support, understanding, and love to myself and others. Self-love, my Aqua. You can do it. It's a hard journey, but it is a beautiful journey. Aqua, I'm sending you so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.